Okay, so we will look into how to add websites onto your test. First, you'll want to open up KaiTester. Then log into your account. And from here, you should see a list of your tests that are available to you. I'm going to add my computer to the testing site so that we can see the tabs as they open. If your computer is not registered on with KaiTester as a site, the tabs will not work. So for proctoring and things of that nature, you will need to have your computer listed as an actual testing station. Now we'll go ahead and manage one of our exams. And under the test aids, you will notice down here where it says websites, these are the websites that students can access when they go in to take your test. So we'll go ahead and add another site. And let's just add, you can add in the full address if you wish, or you can just add in the abbreviation as you would if you were searching for a website. So let's go ahead and add weber.edu. So when they access their test, this will come up as a tab that they can access on their test. You'll notice I have 4 others as well. When we get into the test, I'll show you how those work. This is the name. If you do not add a name for the tab that will display for the student, if you were to hit done and save changes right here, you'll notice when you go back into your test aids that the site was not actually added. You must have a name for the tab as well. It cannot be blank. And let's just call this school. So you'll notice when the tab comes up for the student that it will have the name of school added to it. So we go ahead and say done and save changes. Then if you go back into the test aids again, you'll notice now that this site has been added to your test. So again, just from the Manage Exams, all we did was click on the name of the test that we wish to manage the exam. This is the typical setup that you'll see on your exams. And then under Test Aids, right here, under Test Aids, that's where you will add in the websites. And then you'll see your websites listed down here, and you can remove them or add them. So let's go ahead and remove a couple of these, and I'll add in Weber again. And hit done and save changes. So now, if we go in and take this test, so we'll go over to testing, and I'll take my test, and I will begin it. You'll get this box that comes up that says that the test has outside web resources to use while testing. The websites will appear. Now up here at the top, you'll notice the name of our tabs that we put in with the website information available. One thing, if you had information in your test, if you go to one of the tabs that are available, you come back here, this information is still preserved. If you go on to the next question and choose a button, and you look at your websites, and you come back to your test, you'll notice that the information is still preserved. You can go back and forward, the information is still there. If for some reason you get into one of the websites and it's locking up or the test locks up, you can hit this button that'll reset all the tabs. and it will unfreeze websites or the KaiTester system. And you can go ahead and hit OK. And you'll get the message saying that the information is still there, but you'll notice that your information is still preserved by doing this. And all it did was reset the tabs. You'll notice that you'll get an error if you try to leave the domain of the primary domain of the information of the tab that you're on. So if you try to leave the website for whatever reason, it will not let you. If it's directly related to the website, however, it will let you navigate within the website. To get back, you just reset your tabs. Let's say you wanted to go to the Stewart Library. You are not able to access it. You'll notice that the website is different than Weber.edu. It's library.weber.edu, meaning that you are unable to access this website. Only if the website is a direct domain of Weber.edu are you able to visit it. So the Contact Us is just an additional page underneath Weber.edu, so you were able to access it. Again, you're not able to access portalapps.weber.edu because it is not underneath Weber.edu, so you're not able to leave this page. If you wish to translate information from one language to another, so from English to Japanese, you're able to use this function to translate that information. There's your Japanese translation. Or to French or Chinese. Let's try French. There's your translation. However, if you wish to go to a different page, you're not able to do so. This is locked onto just the translator. If you want to go to dictionary, you'd have to have an account signed up with them. But it wouldn't let you leave the page. You're locked to just this page of the translation. You can access PDFs as part of accessing the web page by putting in the address of where the PDF is stored. You have access to the translation or any other feature that you wish to add. You could also add in music sites and things like that as well and feel secure that you are locked into the page. You're not able to navigate out. You can't go anywhere where you're not allowed to go. You can reset the information. And not lose your information on your test. It's still saved. When you end the test, and you click Home, your tabs are gone. You're back to the beginning for the next person to come in and take the test. The tabs do not remain. Again, this feature is located under your test aids, and you're able to remove and add sites as you need. Just make sure that you keep the address of where you want to go and the name of the name that you want to show up on the tab.